So, you've got your subscription to Peugeot 3D connected navigation. Let's have a look at the features to help you make the most of it and your car. You should only change the settings on your touchscreen when you're safely stopped, and it will not impact your ability to focus on the road ahead. Firstly, just pop a postcode, town, city or even street name into the search bar on the bottom of the main navigation screen. This also brings up recent searches. You can also press menu, enter address followed by city, street, number or intersection. Click OK when you're ready to navigate. If you wish to add or replace a location to navigate to, in addition to your original destination, simply follow the same steps again via the search bar or main menu. Then tap Replace, Add or Cancel, depending on your choice. If you wish to stop navigation at any point, tap Menu and Stop Navigation. On the right of the main navigation screen, you'll see the detail of your journey, including estimated time of arrival, distance to go, and the time impact of any potential delays. You can also see information like roadworks or lane closures, which have caused a build-up of traffic. You can tap on these for additional information. If you have the speed cam option, you'll also see locations of speed cameras on your journey. On the main navigation screen, you have a few quick selection buttons to use. Firstly, you can alter how the map looks. Change it from 3D, 2D vehicle, 2D north, and if you have an electric model, you also have the option to see your range as a distance on the map. If you also tap on the map menu settings button at the bottom right of the screen, you'll be able to quickly adjust things like map colour from day to night mode or automatic mode. Choose what points of interest will be shown on the map. You can also consult the map. This allows for a more in-depth view of the map. You can also check and uncheck to be able to see weather, fuel stations, parking, traffic and danger areas on the map. And finally, buttons to zoom in and out. You can tap on the map at any time. This allows you to then scroll across the map in any direction. This also updates to show you weather, fuel stations, traffic, car parks and danger areas wherever you're looking on the map. There are some handy quick access buttons on the bottom once you're browsing the map. This one takes you to the global map. This one takes you back to the location of the car. This one takes you to your saved home address. This one shows you your final destination. And finally, this one gives you a 2D perspective. At any point, hit the back button on the top left of the screen and it will take you back to the main navigation page. To find a location to navigate to manually, scroll across the map, tap on the screen on the point you wish to navigate to. This will give you the option to either navigate to that point or save the location as a new contact, home, work or preferred address. Moving on to the main navigation menu, press Menu. As mentioned previously, you can either enter an address via the Enter Address button to begin navigation. Next up is My Destination. Here you can see recent, preferred and contacts. To save a preferred address, press on Home or Work. Once here, you have the choice of either entering the location, add from a contact, or from recent history. You can clear these at any time by pressing this bin icon at the top right of the touchscreen. Points of interest is next. Working from left to right, you have travel, leisure, commercial, public and geographic. Pick which of these appeals to you. Once you've selected one, a new list will appear. Let's use leisure as an example. You'll see golf course. If you click on it, you'll be given a list of golf courses close to your current location. To navigate to one of them, simply tap your selection. If you want to have points of interest appear on your map while driving, click on this icon in the bottom right of the main navigation page. Then tap POI on Map. Choose which points of interest you'd like to see on the map whilst driving. This can be edited as many times as you like. And if you prefer, you can turn all POI on or off by tapping this button to select all or select none. Next in the menu you have Search. This allows you to search for an address or point of interest. Within the Guidance Criteria section, you can now customize your journey. You can choose from 4 possible routes: fastest, shortest, compromise, or ecological. To view these options on a map, click See on Map. You can also turn on or off the selection to use motorways, toll roads and ferries. You'll also see an option to take account of traffic. You can either choose automatic. This will automatically update your route depending upon traffic to ensure you avoid any traffic jams. Manual. This means the system will ask you if you want to take a different route, along with telling you approximately how much time you'll save. And finally, you have None. This means it will keep you on your selected route. Next, you have Route and Waypoints. Here you can look at the directions as a list, along with things like fuel stations and danger areas that you'll come across on the route. You can tap these to take a closer look. This is great if you want to take a look at a certain point on your journey before getting there. You can also add a waypoint to your journey. Tap Add Waypoint. Then you can enter a location, explore map, search by keywords, enter GPS coordinates, find POI, home, history or contact or work address. A great way to view your whole journey at once. Finally, we have Settings. Via the aspect screen, you can choose the view of the map. Either 2D north, 2D vehicle direction, 3D, and if you have an electric model, you also have the option to see your range as a distance on the map. You can also turn on and off the view of buildings and terrain in 3D view, automatic zoom and map colour. In the map screen, you have some additional settings that you can set accordingly. You can also choose which alerts you have on. Alerts for things like nearby car parks, filling stations and points of interest. You can even decide on your preferred points of interest. Once you've chosen your alerts, click OK and the changes are saved. Next up is Vocal. Here you can turn on and off the navigation messages and the speaking of street names. The very final screen shows you which version of the maps you have.